gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
I've been a Chiefs fan for 55 years.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Fuck you. Got any last words?
Yeah, I got some last words. Fuck all y'all.
What's up, nation? Happy Friday. You know what today is, don't you? Y'all know what today is? No, it's not my birthday. No, it's not Thanksgiving yet. No, it's not Christmas. You know what it is. You don't know what it is? Well, shit, let me tell the world then. Today is Fuck Your Team Friday. Detroit Lions, fuck your team. Fuck your cheerleaders with the big ass Adam's apples, mustaches, deep voices, broad shoulders. Fuck them bitches. Fuck everybody inside of Ford motherfucking Stadium, Ford Field, all that shit. Fuck your dome. Fuck your fake ass grass. Fuck your sideline. Fuck your head coaches. Fuck the fact that you only won one fucking playoff game in 60 years. Fuck the fact that your last time you won a playoff game was 1992. Fuck all that. Fuck your team Friday. It is here. Raiders versus the motherfucking pussies on Monday Night fucking Football. Let's go. You know what it is. You know what it is. No surrender, no retreat. You know what it is. You bitch you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat. Yes, it is. It's another episode of Fuck Your Team Friday. Yes, indeed. Win, lose, or tie, we're going to beat the shit out you till your fan base cry. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody. We got a good show today. It's going to be a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Hey, we got a storybook for you today. You know, we got a cartoon featuring Manny, the meth head lion. Yes, indeed. Manny, the meth head lion. We got the storybook for y'all today, man. Y'all tune in, and we also gonna clown on these punk ass fans they got. Because never forget, it was hard for y'all to breathe when you went to home games for the Lions because you had that fucking motherfucking brown paper bag over your head. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You thought you turned around this year, you ain't played nobody, and when you did, you got your ass whooped. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat is in the building. NorCal Raider Jesse is in the house. You feel me? Raider Paul, what's the deal, man? Raiders, you already know. Hey, before this episode ends, I shall be lit to the highest of all litivity, if that even exists. But I will be there. Eagletarian 207, my dude. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for pulling up. Frankie Sanchez is in the building. That's right. That's right, Frank. Hey, fuck the Lions. Fuck the Pussycats. You know what I mean? Fuck the Pussycats. Mike Guerrero's in the building. What's the deal, dude? Top of the morning to you. Yes, indeed, man. We about to jump in it. We about to jump in. But I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit because I got shit ready for y'all, man. You know what I mean? We back full effect, baby. We back full effect. We went from 7 to 11. Hey, Slurpee's on me. 7 to 11. We got 7 people in the building. Keep it coming. This episode has been brought to you by Voodoo IPA. If you're trying to get fucked up, then you found your luck. At 9.5% alcohol per volume, you don't need to drink a whole 12-pack no more. Voodoo, the fruit force, is with you. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the sponsors of the channel. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Got people still pulling up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep it coming. Raider being in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got Raider Realist in the building. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for subscribing, man. We here every morning at 7 Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, rocking and rolling with the nation with different podcasts, man. I appreciate you. For real, for real. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ben, you already fucking know. Bash, bro. Hey, my other half, my Bash brother in the motherfucking building. Y'all salute motherfucking Raider Ben, bro. We gonna bash some skulls on Saturday, bro. But yeah, we already know. We the Bash brothers, and we get motherfuckers sponsored by Voodoo. Because the voodoo that we do so well. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Salute to the chat, man. Hey, hold on. Before I start, this motherfucker filled to the rim. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Pure voodoo magic. Voodoo. Running from my magic. Shout out to X Clan. Y'all see this shit? It's only one motherfucking nation. It's only one. Without you, there's no me. Without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. The motherfucking Raider Nation. Fuck the Lions. Let's get it. Yada. Yay! You already know what it is. From the Bay to the LA to the Las Vegas. You feel me? All right. So, today you already know the target on our motherfucking, in our scope, is the Detroit motherfucking malfunctioning Lions. Walt, what's the deal, Walt? Good morning to you, brother. It's good to see you, dog. It's good to see you. Ready to power in the building? You already know what it is. Let's go, let's go. Chris Ariola, bro. Hey, appreciate you tuning in, bro. I appreciate it for real. Eddie, what's the deal, dog? Raiders. You already know. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed, man. We about to start the show off, man. We got 12 in here. It's still growing like a early morning erection. Either it's a piss boner or you trying to knock something down. One of the two. Fuck it. Now we at 16. Yes, indeed. Keep growing. We're going to jump into it. We about to clown like a motherfucker today, y'all. I hope you got your clown suits ready. We about to go in on the Lions. Fuck our record. Fuck that we lost to the Bears. That's last week. We got a whole nother victim that we can go ahead and pray on. So let's go. And I ain't talking about the kind of pray where we go, dear Heavenly Father. You know what I mean? I'm talking to pray like, nigga, you is going to be dinner tonight. That kind of pray. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. To those who are here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Smash the fuck out of that thumb. Break the shit out that thumb. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, do a fucking Justin Field to that shit. You feel me? Let's rock and roll. Let's get this motherfucking shit cracking. Yada. Here we go. Yeah. Punk ass Lions, you next on the list, you son of a bitch. When you realize your team has one playoff win in the last, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 60 years. And that playoff win was in 1992. Yes, indeed, 1992. What a lovely year. What a lovely year. That was on the precursor to the Chronic album. The Bangin' on Wax album. A lot of good shit came out in 92. Rap music, especially Bay Area and whatnot, was at the highest peak. The highest peak. The Raiders weren't back in Oakland yet. They was in LA. Yes, indeed. But it don't matter where we go. We rock and roll with that silver and black. You feel me? But Lions. Lions. Let me give you an idea of how long. I wasn't even born 60 years ago. So whatever win you had before 92, I can't recollect. I was probably like in my dad's nutsack, like backstroking, breaststroke. You know what I mean? Freestyle. You know, dog paddle. I was dog paddling 60 years ago, bro. Not even done that. You know what I mean? Probably wasn't even in my dad balls yet. You know what I mean? Who knows? But hey, 60 years, one playoff win, and they want to talk about my mighty Las Vegas Raiders? We had more playoff wins in 2002 than the motherfucking Lions had in 60 years. I'm just saying, bruh. I'm just saying. I didn't make up these motherfucking stats. It is what it is. 1992, let me see, where was I at? 92, I got out of high school. 91, went to Job Corps, stayed in Job Corps to 92. 92 out of Job Corps by Seattle, Washington. I went to Oakland, California. 92, I was working at Church's Chicken on High Street off of East 14. Used to carry an Eastwood-style 44 revolver with me in my backpack because Oakland was no joke in the early 90s, and I was packing heat at 19 years old. Gangster at the top of the list. Let that shit be known. Right by Fremont High School. Used to go to work in the daytime and at night be on 50th and Bancroft getting my grind on by the California motherfucking bar. For those who don't know. That's how long ago these motherfuckers won a motherfucking playoff game. Look. At Brookdale Park trying to shoot out the motherfucking light in the park. in the daytime off of Thunderbird and Kool-Aid. I was wild with it. That's the last time these motherfuckers won a playoff game, bruh. Oh, y'all want to talk about us? Shit. You think we dysfunctional? Yeah, they look good now. Who the fuck are the Lions playing? NFC North? Minnesota? What's their record? Green Bay? What's their record? Come on, bruh. And then when they play a real team, they get the Lion shit stomped out of them. Fuck the Lions. Fuck the jungle they come from. And fuck the motherfucking lioness that rides with that big mangy looking motherfucker. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Look at these motherfuckers right here. I guess these are they super fans looking super gay. Super gay. And and to the alphabet people, I'm talking about like happy gay. They look super happy. Super gay. Look, they look super gay. Super happy. You know what I mean? Look, and the motherfucker got a motherfucking license plate around his name that says One Pride. Hey, you can't make this shit up. And I wouldn't even talk about that pride. You know what I mean? I'm talking about they look happy gay. But they're not referring to the happy gay as One Pride. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not one to knock or pass judgment, because who am I? I am no one but a small minuscule of this universe that is vast and infinite. Who am I? Who am I? Not a motherfucking I'm a nobody. So I can't offend nobody if I'm a nobody. These motherfuckers, One Pride. Oh my goodness. Hey, a picture hey, what they say, a picture speaks 1,000 words. With a mouthful of nut. Oh. Yes, indeed, man. This is their fan base, the super fans. Ooh, they're scary looking. These are kind of motherfuckers that on Halloween they dress up as a glory hole, with the glory hole being on the back of their pants, and they walk around bent over with a bullseye on their asshole. This is what you get when you blur the lines. When you blur the lines, this is what you get. These motherfuckers are going to be glory holes for Halloween. Yes, and this is our Halloween game, y'all. So yeah, we about to get into some shit. Now look at this motherfucker right here. You know who he looked like? Hey, y'all remember Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory? You remember when the little bitch was drinking, what was she ate? The motherfucking blueberry and she turned into a big ass blueberry? That's what this motherfucker looked like. He looked like a punk rock blueberry. He looked like an Aryan blueberry hood ass motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Nigga, what is you? You know what? You look like a motherfucker. You look like your head look like you got blue balls. You look like you got blue balls by the neck up. Like you wanted to spit, but you couldn't spit, so now you got blue balls. You got a blue dome. Motherfucker, these motherfuckers supposed to be like, oh my God, motherfucking, y'all gotta do better than this. Detroit, hey, take this motherfucker to the 8 Mile and castrate his neck. Castrate his neck, you know what I mean? Now look at this motherfucker. Why are you wearing a Super Bowl ring as a motherfucking hat and it says Detroit Lions on it? Bruh, what the fuck? Why would you even, that's like an oxymoron. When you mention Lions with Super Bowl rings, that is an oxymoron. That's like you meeting a big motherfucker named Tiny. It just does not, no. Oxymoron to the fullest. Their whole fan base is an oxymoron. A dumb motherfucker that need oxygen. Oh my God, these motherfuckers is pathetic, man. These motherfuckers is pathetic, bruh. This is they fan base. You can't say shit about the nation, bruh. We got 3 of them things. You know what I mean? Nigga, that's an you don't have imaginary friends in Detroit. You got imaginary rings. You know what I mean? Like, you walk around and you actually got, like, metal in your pocket for they can make the clinking sound. You be like, yeah, that's them Super Bowls. No, that's them soup bowls. Clam chowder, chicken noodle, chicken and rice, gumbo, soup bowl. Not Super Bowl. Soup bowl is the only thing y'all got in Detroit. Except for all them abandoned houses. All the soup bowls are in the cupboards in there. The meth capital of the world. Detroit, Michigan. Wild Turkey, what's the deal, man? Salute. Jorge C, man, what's the deal, man? Tops to you. You see these suckers, man. These suckers right here. Come on, this motherfucker's delusional as a motherfucker. Now, here we go right here, bruh. Come on, bruh. Look what these motherfuckers got on their head, bruh. They eat, you know what I mean? And you know what? I have nothing against people with special needs. You know what I mean? I support y'all. Cause there's a lot of you guys out there from Detroit. And I tell you, man, I hope that they find a way to, if there is a cure down the line to help your syndrome, I hope they come up with it, bruh. But hey, do not let them just throw anything on their head to go to the game. They might hurt themselves, bruh. It's like, I don't know what is that? Is that Tigger? I don't know who the fuck they got on their head. That's not lion. Is them lions? Yeah, I guess them is lions. Why this motherfucker on the left got gloves? He must get blisters on his hands every morning. This old blister palm ass motherfucker. Come on, bruh. Look at. Hold on. Look at the one to the far right. Tell me that motherfucker ain't special. Tell me that motherfucker ain't special. That motherfucker look helmet on the little yellow bus special, bro. Look at him. Hey, go Lions! I ain't gonna make no fun of them people, man. Hey, salute to y'all, man, and to your fandom. We appreciate you. Now, these motherfuckers right here, the fuck? What kind of mother? Oh, wait a minute. So let me guess this right here. Their foam fingers are supposed to be a representation of a lion's claw. So the black part on the foam fingers is supposed to be the nails. And look at the geeky motherfuckers sitting down in front of them. These motherfuckers is hella geeky, bruh. Rafa, what's the deal, man? Tops. Look at these motherfuckers. And you know they stole that face paint idea from Violator. And Violator should feel violated. He was laying that shit down foundational in the world of NFL football as being a super fan of all super fans. And these motherfuckers want to mock that. I hope you motherfuckers catch scurvy. I hope you motherfuckers get a vitamin C deficiency and your gums swell up and you lose all your fucking teeth. And look at the dude all the way to the right. Is that motherfucker on coke or meth? Or coke meth? Is there a coke meth? Now this is where the delusion kicks in. Mistakes were made. This motherfucker, hold on y'all, look at this shit. Look at this shit. 2015, he got a tattoo of a Super Bowl saying that the Lions will win it. Hold on, bruh. You might as well got a tattoo of a BBC going down your throat. Because it's most likely you'll get one of them before you get one of these Super Bowl trophies. You should have a big black Cocker Spaniel, the dog. You should have a big black Cocker Spaniel tattooed on your arm that said Super Balls. You know what I mean? It should say Super Balls on it, 2015 inches down my throat. That's it. 2015 inches down my throat with the BBC. Big black Cocker Spaniel with Super Balls. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers is retarded, dude. Fucking retards. Are we not done? Hey, never forget. Never forget, Lions fans, where you come from. You come from the ball sack of losses. You come from the abyss of L's. The L abyss. You are not a professional team worthy of anything but failure. Because that's all you have given us is failure. You had Barry Sanders and you wasted Barry Sanders. You had Megatron and you wasted Megatron. You had Herman Moore and you wasted Herman Moore. You had Ndamukong Suh and you wasted Ndamukong Suh. You guys are just a big ass waste pile. That's all Detroit is, a big ass land of waste. Waste. A wasted football team that you waste careers. You waste stats and you're wasting time. You're wasting time. The most precious thing you can have is time, and you are wasting every single second of the time that is on your clock to win a BBC, a big black championship. The city of the BBC. Here's their new logo, courtesy of yours truly, the Detroit Pussies. Y'all see it. This is the new Detroit logos, because this is how they end the seasons, as pussies, referring to the cats. Not the vagina, but the cats. Pussies. Detroit Pussies. This is well-fitting. The new jerseys, the new shirts and hats will be coming to you at a local abortion clinic near you, where the pussy gets violated, gets tampered with, and get evicted. Whatever's inside the pussy gets evicted. That's Detroit Pussies. Let's go. Fuck the Lions. Exactly. With no Vaseline. Let's get it. Yeah, Megatron should have been in the silver and black. But there was a guy named Jamarcus Russell that was just as big, but couldn't run fast, and definitely didn't have the heart to be great at his motherfucking position. Oh well. Easy come, Easy go. Oh, yada yada yada. Pussy tampering. We're gonna lose draft picks and get suspended from the league for tampering with the Detroit Pussies. But the pussy never said stop. That's all that matters. It never said stop. It said keep going. Keep going. And that is the fan base of your Detroit motherfucking pussies. Now, let's get back to the thing at hand. Kick you in your ass like a motherfucking man. All right, man. We got some shit for y'all, man. I got hold on real quick. Let me get this shit set up. Bam. All right. It is going to be story time. This story consists of a lion named Manny. Manny is a meth head. Manny has problems with drugs. But even though Manny has problem with drugs, he reps the Detroit Lions to the fullest. Born and raised in a meth house on the blocks of the 8 Mile, Manny grew up in a single-parent home, left with him, his mother, and his younger brother, Charlie. Charlie was a crazy young kid. Manny acted as big brother as well as surrogate father for Charlie. Manny was the man. So let's get into Manny, the meth head lion. This is the story of Manny, the meth head lion. Manny grew up in 8 Mile of Detroit, Michigan's inner city. The house he grew up in is now condemned and boarded up, but once was called the Wicked Trap of the East. Manny grew up with a younger brother named Charlie. Charlie was 10 years younger than Manny, and Manny had to look over Charlie wherever he went. One day, Manny and Charlie's mother, Becky, sold Charlie for an ounce of meth. Manny, not knowing that his little brother Charlie was sold for meth until he came home from school, Manny asked his mom, Becky, "Where's Charlie?" And Becky, the mother, told Manny, "Don't worry about Charlie. Worry about your homework. You got schoolwork, don't you?" And Manny replied to his mom, "Yes, Mom, I do have schoolwork." Then Becky told her son, Manny, "Then what the fuck you standing there for? Start doing it." And Manny replied, "Yes, Mother, I will. But first, where's Charlie?" And Becky replied, "Charlie might be outside somewhere playing with his friends." But then Manny thought he couldn't be playing with his friends. Charlie's only 2 years old, because I'm 12. So 12-year-old Manny, wondering where 2-year-old Charlie was, and yelled at his mom, "Damn it, Mom, where's Charlie?" And the mom, being startled because Manny never ever raised his voice towards his mother, she dropped the methamphetamines on the ground, and with eyes wide as saucers, and I don't know if her eyes were wide as saucers because of being spooked by the loud tone that Manny possessed asking where Charlie was, or if her eyes were just dilated from meth. And she looked at Manny and she said, "What did you say?" And Manny said, "Bitch, you heard me. Where the fuck is Charlie?" And startled, she replied, "Don't yell at me, Manny. Don't yell at me. I didn't have money, so I left Charlie with the dope man." And Manny looks deep into the eyes of Becky, his mother, and said, "You low down dirty bitch. You sold my little brother for fucking meth? And she looked at Manny and replied, yes, Manny, I did. I'm a horrible mother, but I'm high as a motherfucker though. And Manny looked in amazement like, how dare you sell my little brother Charlie for methamphetamines? And she replied back to Manny, I didn't have any money and my pussy's dry. So Manny rushed out the house and ran down the street to the crack house, to meth house. They sold weed, they sold drink, they sold all that. And he found Charlie playing Nintendo Switch with no batteries. Little Charlie sitting on the ground, 2 years old, playing a Nintendo Switch that does not even turn on. His imagination ran wild. Manny, in a rage, he yells out, Charlie! And Charlie looks and gets spooked and looks back. Manny! And he runs to Manny and gives him a big hug. And while he gives Manny a big hug, Manny noticed that little Charlie is covered in meth residue. And so he's slipping off of Manny. Hug is not sticking. He sees all this dust in the air. And then they start sneezing and shit. So Manny grabs Charlie by the hand and he takes little Charlie with him back to his house, known as the Wicked Trap House of the East. Manny confronts his mom. God damn it, Mom! What the fuck is wrong with you? And Manny looks his mom and with rage looks her in her eye. And she said, but Manny, where did you find Charlie? He said, Mom, I found him down at the meth house where you sold him for meth. How could you? She said, how could I? I took him down there and sold him. And they bought him. That's how I did it. He said, you stupid son of a bitch. We're gonna run away and you're never gonna see us again. She said, well, while you out there, bring me back a lighter. Fuck your lighter, Mom. You're worthless. So Manny grabs Charlie by the hand and they run off. They run off into the night. 10 years later, Manny is now 22 years old and Charlie is 12. All the meth residue that Charlie has been around breathing into his young lungs at 2 years old had stunted Charlie's growth. So Charlie can't grow no more. He's 2'7" and he won't get any taller than that. The meth stunted his growth. So at 12 years old, Charlie still looks 2. So Manny decides to trade Charlie in to the circus to get some money so he can buy Detroit Lion tickets because he's a diehard Detroit Lion fan. This is Manny at the pregame celebration that they had for the Detroit Lions. He's sitting there with Laquita, who's throwing the ball to her son, which is all the way. You see him to the right. He's going deep for the pass. Manny just happened to be there this day, and he wanted to intercept the ball, but when the cameraman came around, he stopped to take a pose. As you can see in Manny's right hand, it is a shame for me to have to mention Manny is now too a meth head, following in the footsteps of his mother. He sold Charlie for meth as well. Manny will never forgive himself, but Manny can't feel anything to forgive himself. So Manny is now just a meth head lion that roots on his favorite team, the Detroit Lions. Here's Manny at a tailgate with Leroy Johnson from 8 Mile. Everybody knows Leroy. He was the one that bought little Charlie from Manny's mom, Becky, for meth. This is the guy. But years later, after a 5-year stint in prison for Leroy. Leroy gave up the drug game, came back out, and he is now Manny's not role model, but he is Manny's what you call it, mentor. He's Manny's mentor in life now. They help him recover off of methamphetamines and one day hopefully find little Charlie wherever little Charlie is, which they think he went to the state. So he's a ward of state, probably going from foster home, getting raped by Lion fans, getting molested by the Lion fans. You know, it's a tragic situation for little Charlie. One day they might find little Charlie, but by then little Charlie's asshole might be stretched beyond recognition, and he might shit logs instead of turds to this day at 12 years old. So Manny has reconnected with Leroy, the guy who bought little Charlie from Manny's mom for meth. But they're both Lions fans, so they root their team on just to get rid of their sorrow. Here's Manny at a tailgate before the game. He's out here hanging out high as fuck with the rest of his dumbass, retarded ass fuck boys of the Detroit Lions fan base. As you can see behind him, you got retarded looking motherfucking Detroit Lion fans dressed in outfits that does not fit 2023. I don't know who these guys are. They might be part of the Illuminati in Detroit, or they could be a faction of Catholic priests who buy little boys for meth. That could be it. You see Barry Sanders to the right had lost his melanin and gained about 100 pounds. Prayers out for Barry Sanders for turning white and becoming overweight and obese. Don't do meth. That's correct. That's correct, Tony. Never do. Meth is a horrible drug. It gets your little brother abducted and gets his little booty hole stretched out. So don't do meth, or your little brother booty hole could get stretched out. So this is Manny here at the tailgate. This is Manny in front of Ford Field with a fan that once telling the cameraman to smell his finger, because what the rumors are in the streets of Detroit is that this fan here used that finger to violate little Charlie. Little Charlie, man, little Charlie. As you can see, his shit no longer carries the color of brown. It is clear. That's all the time of being around meth. What meth does is takes away the brown color out of your stool. So you shit like invisible shit. It's not invisible. It's more translucent. As you can see his finger, he wants you to smell it. Kind of like if you fingered a girl, you would want, people to smell your finger, but he fingered a boy, so he had his finger in his asshole. So little Charlie somewhere violated in his booty hole by Detroit Lion fans. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you encounter a Detroit Lion fan, please stay away from them and quickly, please call 911. Call 911. God knows where else that finger has been. Thank you. That's the PSA of today. Let's move on. This is Manny, the meth head lion. Once again, before he goes into the game at Ford Field. This was the game that they played against the Rams, as you can see up on the window. The Rams and the Lions that day. I don't think Manny knows where the fuck he's at because he's high as fuck off of meth. Manny, my prayers are out to Manny, the meth head lion. Detroit fans, I don't know if this is just a precursor to being a fan in the Lions fan base. But Manny, I do hope that you clear up your eyes. You drop that meth pipe that's in your right hand clenched. You're clutching that meth pipe like it's the Bible. Like you're gonna get the New Testament and the Old Testament of meth out of that motherfucking pipe, and there's no meth in it. You know what I mean? Like if you threw that pipe in water, it'll just float. You know what I mean? It will. You'll take that pipe, and you can take a loaf of bread and one fish and multiply it into many and feed the hungry. That is exactly how you're clutching that pipe. You're clutching that pipe the same way these motherfuckers in these foster homes been clutching little Charlie's penis. Let's have a moment of silence and pray for little Charlie. It's a horrible thing for a little kid like little Charlie to be going from foster home to foster home, and every foster home is a Lions fan, and everything is blue and fucking gray, and nobody is stopping your little booty hole from getting ruptured. Nobody is stopping the kung fu grip that your foster father and foster brother uses on your tallywhacker. Man, I feel so sorry for little Charlie, man. Charlie, if you're listening, bruh, if you're planning on watching the Raider game against your Lions this Monday night, don't watch the game. Just go to bed early, bruh. Go to bed at 4 o'clock and just cry your little self to sleep. You know what I mean? Just cry yourself to sleep. Go into dreamland and just dream about that you have a regular asshole and that you have not been violated and or oral copulated by the foster father or the brothers, the other 5 foster brothers there that's been playing with your booty hole as well, bruh. Hey, I wish you the best. I hope that you make it through this, and do not let Detroit fans rain on your little parade, little Charlie. You're all in our thoughts, Charlie, man. I hope that you can make it. By the time you're 18 and you're free, bruh, you can go ahead and just live life to the fullest and wear diapers so shit just don't fall out your ass because you've been reamed. You feel me? This is no joke. I feel for you, man. I hope Manny can find you once Manny decides to put down the crack pipe and want to come find you, bruh. Hey, I'm gonna, little Charlie, you can reach out to me. I'm on Instagram under Raiders Allegiance. We could keep it discreet. We won't let nobody know that your asshole has been stretched out. It is as big as a hula hoop. When you guys play hide go seek in the foster home, little kids hide in your ass. You know what I mean? It's a perfect hiding spot. Nobody knows unless you cough and then you hear an echo and then they find you. But little Charlie, everything is gonna be all right, bruh. Just keep your ass clenched at all times. Do not let these grown ass men tell you that they're checking your prostate. You are only 12 years old, bruh. You don't need your prostate checked yet. Okay? You don't. So all you Detroit Lion fans out there that allow shit like this to happen, shame on you. Tisk tisk. Shame on you. Shame on you. All you guys are going to hell. So Manny, hey, salute to you, bruh. You keeping it moving, and we're not done. So this is Manny, the meth head lion in front of Ford Field. This is actually Manny had an opportunity of going down to the Ford Field, checking out the bullshit ass field that they're gonna get their ass whooped on Monday night. You know what I mean? They let him in there. He doesn't look too enthused. Bloodshot eyes. He's drooling, clenching the fuck out of a crack pipe, a meth pipe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But as you can see on his chest, he's representing Lions to the fullest, man. The lion meth heads, bro. For real, for real. So Manny, salute to you, brother. I hope you find Charlie one day, and I hope it ain't your asshole that Charlie's foster father plays in next. You know what I mean? Get some duct tape and just cover up your ass crack and your asshole. You'll be all right. Let's move on. This is Manny after the game, checking into the Detroit local drug clinic. So he's trying to get help, but I don't think they invented the kind of help that he needs. So he will still be high on meth. Eyes dilated wider than little Charlie's asshole. And to you Detroit Lion fans, bruh, once again, tisk tisk. damn shame. You let Manny and little Charlie get lost in the system like this. At least Manny is making an effort to go to rehab, you know what I mean, to get off the habit of methamphetamine, which is a shout out to the war on drugs. Please don't do meth. Meth is a horrible drug. It rots your teeth, makes your breath stink, you lose weight, and you lose your mind. So with that being said, man, hey, Manny, our prayers are with you, bruh. I hope one day you can get little Charlie out of the situation he's in. Hopefully that they come up with an ointment that you can rub on his asshole to shrink it back to normal size, because no 12-year-old kid deserves to have a stretched out anal, a stretched out brown eye. That should not ever happen. Fuck feeding the poor. For 60 cents a day, fuck feeding the poor. For 60 cents a day, we can get little Charlie's asshole reconstructed to where he's shitting proper turds again. A little 12-year-old, he should not bleed when he shits. And I'm talking about it's diarrhea and he's bleeding. Bro, that's it's gonna make me. No, that's unacceptable. So Detroit, we're gonna beat your ass Monday night just for that. We're gonna beat. Come on, you guys, let's gather around. Let's gather up. Let's ride with each other. Let's go Raiders. Let's beat the Detroit Lions and let's beat them for little Charlie and Manny. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Little Charlie and Manny, man, we're gonna do this for you. Yes, we're gonna do it for you. You deserve better. You deserve this shit regularly. Your bowel movement shouldn't be bowling balls coming out your ass. They should be little pebbles. Fuck Detroit Lions. Fuck their fan base. Fucking assholes. Fuck the Lions. That's right, D-Menace. We're doing it for little Charlie and Manny. Manny the meth head lion and little Charlie with the stretched out asshole. You're gonna be all right, you guys. Hey, you hang in there. You hang in there. We're gonna come make you part of the nation. We're gonna come get you. We're gonna save you from the traps of hell in Detroit, following the punk ass Lions. The Lions ain't good for shit. That's why they're called Lions, because all they're gonna do is lie to you. They're gonna lie to you. Yes, Charlie, we're gonna come get you and put you with a good home. They're lying to you. That's where the lion comes from. They're lying. Don't listen to them, Charlie. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Charlie. We're coming for you, Charlie. We ain't forgot about you. We ain't forgot about you, man. You clench your assholes in the shower and fuck the soap. You just take dry ass showers with just water and that's it, bro. Protect yourself. We coming for you, bro. We coming. Fuck the Detroit Lion fans. They don't love you. They don't love you. They have no love for you, Charlie. Manny, go get your brother, man. Go get your brother, man. No pun intended. Go get your brother, man. You feel me? Go get your brother, Manny. Fuck this shit, Manny. Fuck it. I know it's the end, but it's not the end for you to go save your little brother from the foster care home in Detroit. Fuck the foster. Fucking assholes. You guys are assholes. Assholes. Literally. You're assholes. That's it. That's all y'all want. Assholes. Manny, go get your little brother, man. Go get him. They gonna turn him inside out, bruh, if you don't go help him, bruh. For real, for real. Fuck. And that is the story of Manny, the meth head lion. Stay tuned for Monday Night Football, where we take on Manny and the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. Will little Charlie be in the stands? Stay tuned. Monday night, and we find out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The End. Great book, man. This is a great story. It's based off a true story of a crackhead older brother or meth head older brother saving his little brother, or he didn't save him yet. You know what I mean? The meth had so much control over Manny. He the one that resold his brother into the fact that he became ward of state, and they sent him to foster homes. That's why you can't never trust a Detroit Lion fan. If you have a team that only won one playoff game in 60 years, you can't trust them. You can't trust. If they offer you a drink, don't drink it. They put something in it. They probably got meth in it. You know what I mean? They probably got meth in it. If you're having sex with a Detroit Lion fan, don't do it. Without a condom, don't do it. Because they probably rub meth on their penis so they don't come quick. You know what I mean? They're trying to numb their shit so they can't come quick. You know what I mean? They used to do it with cocaine back in the day. Now it's meth. You know what I mean? Don't do it. And I tell you guys, go online, find you a tester, right? They got testers that they sell for fentanyl. Because now what you're going to get, sometimes you'll get a mixture of fentanyl with meth. If you are on meth, find you a tester. Some of these stores are starting to sell it. That's one thing I might try to get into, is finding the testers that you guys can test, because you're going to use the dope regardless. But test the dope to make sure there's no fentanyl in it. That is a damn near guaranteed killer. Never mix. If you don't know what's in your meth, do not drink alcohol with it. Is a combination with fentanyl and alcohol is sure death. You don't know what they're cutting it with these days. So stay away from alcohol. And find you a tester to test your methamphetamine. And maybe Detroit Lion fans, if you guys make it over that hump, maybe one day you'll be able to be in the stands to watch the Super Bowl. Because you ain't never going to play in that motherfucker. You ain't never going to play in the Super Bowl, but you can be in the stands and you too can watch live the Super Bowl. Get your tickets to Vegas in February. Come here, you know what I mean? Eat some good food out here. You know what I mean? Enjoy some good music, get some good drink, and watch the Super Bowl so you can see what a Super Bowl look like. Now, you won't be able to experience what it is like to play in one, but you can experience what it is to watch one. Shout out to the nation, man. Hey, that is the story of Manny, the meth head lion. Good story, y'all. Y'all like that shit, man? Hey, for real, man, I appreciate it, man. I put my all into it. You know what I mean? He said I need to publish that story. Hey, that is Manny, the meth head lion, bruh. He's dealing with it. You know, once again, let's bring him to the stage. Manny, the meth head lion, bruh. Do I got the... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Manny, the meth head lion. This is where he grew up at. This was his home when he was a little kid. You know what I mean? Raider critique. Hey, bruh, this is what I do. This fuck your team. Hey, Detroit Lions, fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck Manny. Fuck Becky. Fuck little Charlie. Fuck all them. Hey, Charlie, Becky, and fucking Manny was having a threesome off meth, and their brothers and mother. That's how Detroit get down. A threesome with your mom, bruh. You and your brother and your mom having a threesome with meth pipe. Come on, bruh. That's sacrilegious at the fullest. Sacrilegious at its fullest. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people watching, man. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Every Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. It is Fuck Your Team Friday. And it's just laughs, shits and giggles. A lot of laughs, man. We make fun of the team we're playing. Give a fuck if they beat us or not. We're going to make fun of them. Every week, whoever we play, we coming at you at your juggler. I don't think your fan base can fuck with this. It just is what it is. And we continue it Saturday nights at Raider Ben's channel. What is it? Oh, Black motherfucking Saturday with a segment saluting my brother, man. My brother from another mother. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, from another mother, even though both our mothers is white. Shout out to Raider Ben, man. The Bash Brothers are in full effect, bruh. Sponsored by Voodoo. The voodoo that we do so well. You feel me? Let's go. So fuck Detroit Lions. Fuck General Motors. Fuck your cars. Everybody buying a Tesla. Tesla ain't made in Detroit. Fuck Detroit. Fuck the Detroit motor industry. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Fuck the Tigers. Fuck Detroit. Fuck the Pistons. You know what I mean? Isaiah Thomas is not coming through that door. Barry Sanders is not coming through that door. Period. Well, Frank Thomas is not coming through that door. Shout out to Big Hurt. You feel me? Big Hurt. Voodoo, you already know what it is, Ben. We do this shit. Saturday, I'm gonna be in the mix. I only drank one of my voodoos. I got another one I'm gonna hold on to for tomorrow's night show. I'm mad that I didn't make it last week, but I did get, you know what I mean? Because I indulge in alcohol when watching sports. We had UFC last weekend. We had some boxing. You know what I mean? Sometimes I go in deep and don't recover. I drown. But I'm back because I held my breath. So now I knocked down one voodoo. I only get 2 voodoos a weekend because when I go get my son, they sell them at the store by his school. That's why I get them. But they got them for 2 for $5. I should have got 4. One time I got 4. But bruh, I love this shit so much that I wake up sometimes and don't even remember where the fuck I am. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like Manny the Meth Head Lion. Sometimes I wake up and I'm at Allegiant Stadium on the 50-yard line butt naked with a blanket and a motherfucking yo-yo. What the fuck am I doing with a blanket and a yo-yo at the 50-yard line at Allegiant Stadium? And I think, I'm like, oh, it had to be the fucking voodoo, bruh. The motherfucking voodoo. That's what had me butt naked at the 50. So if I calm it down some, I'll only be in my drawers at the 20. So I guess that's better than being butt naked at the 50. So I'm gonna work on that. But it's Friday. I ain't gotta work tonight. I ain't gotta work tomorrow. So it's on and cracking. Shout out to the nation, the real fucking fan base of this NFL football shit. Ain't nobody fucking with us. And if you think you are, eat a dick with methamphetamines covering it and fentanyl on the balls. Yes, indeed. Floss your teeth with ball hair, bitch. Yes, indeed. Yada. Oh, yeah, I love that shit. I love that shit. By all means necessary, hey, even if it takes the last Boy Scout. You remember when that motherfucker scored the touchdown at the beginning of the movie? That motherfucker came out with the heat and bop, 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 touchdown, bitch. And then he bopped himself. He wasn't gonna catch no case. That's Manny let me quit. That ain't Manny the meth head lion. But y'all remember that shit. Manny the Meth Head Lion. It's based on a true story. On a true motherfucking story. We going in, fuck the Lions. How in the fuck is you in Detroit and the color of your uniform is Honolulu blue? How far away is, matter of fact, come on, we gonna do this shit, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how stupid these motherfuckers is. What is the distance between Honolulu, Hawaii and Detroit, Michigan?
According to distance, the shortest distance between Hawaii and Detroit is 4,428.71 miles.
You long distance ass perpetrators. The color that you wear is exactly 4,428 miles away from the fucking city you play in. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a team that calls themselves San Francisco but plays in fucking Santa Clara. I'm shooting shots this morning. Oh, I'm shooting motherfucking shots. You know what? You might as well call me see. Call me Pfizer, because I'm shooting shots. I'm shooting shots. C-19, I'm shooting shots. Call me Pfizer. You feel me? How in the fuck is you over 4,000 miles away from the color on your uniforms? The color on your uniforms is 4,000 miles away, bruh. In the middle of the fucking Pacific. And you in Detroit, Michigan. Get the fuck out of here, old lame brain ass. Yo, whoever came up with that Honolulu blue. How in the fuck is that? What, that's the color of the ocean by Honolulu? How do you know? You in Detroit. You should have had methamphetamine white. You know what I mean? You should have had, or bottom of your feet gray. Or no, bottom of your feet black. You should have been bottom of your feet black and methamphetamine white. That should have been your colors of your uniform. Bottom of your feet black, because you motherfuckers walk around with no socks and shoes on, and you should be methamphetamine white. That should be black and white should have been your motherfucking color scheme. Honolulu blue. And you ain't even nowhere near Honolulu. You motherfucking fictitious ass NFL color scheme ass team. The fuck? What, it sound better than each? Hey, nobody would have bought the motherfucking jerseys if, oh yeah, this is Detroit blue. Detroit blue, bitch. You the only team in Detroit wearing that old soft ass blue color. The Pistons don't wear that color blue. The Detroit Tigers don't wear that color blue. Only you got that soft ass. No wonder they call it. Okay, I'm about to say, man. Hey, you got me going. You got me going. Honolulu blue. Motherfucker, get your old fictitious ass. Motherfucking man, come on, bruh. That's the most trickery ass shit. You when you hear Honolulu blue, you envision islands in the Pacific. Passion fruit, aka lilikoi, dragon fruit, guava. You know what I mean? Fucking coconuts, bananas, just all the mangoes and all the good shit. And then when you open your eyes, you see all these abandoned ass fucking houses. That's what the fuck you're doing. You are tricking people. You close your eyes and hear Honolulu blue and you smell a luau. Everybody's getting laid. Pun intended. Everybody's getting laid on the beach. You having a luau. You got the pig under the ground. You getting cooked, smoked. You know what I mean? Ooh. You eating mahi. Like you can see it like, oh, the weather is perfect. You're either in Hilo or Kona on the Big Island, or you're in motherfucking the other islands. Honolulu is where the tourists go any fucking way. You see the Fendi shops downtown and the Louis Vuitton. They got the zoo. Every summer they have the Corvette little convention where they're at the park. They have all the Corvettes. See, I'm visualizing all that because I've been there. I know this. You can go to McDonald's and get Spam and rice for breakfast. Spam and rice for breakfast? I had that as a kid. But you can buy that at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Bruh, you got geckos. You got coqui frogs. All the little sounds you hear at night, the coqui frogs. That's Hawaii. You won't see no snakes. Why? Why you won't see no snakes in Hawaii? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Ricky Tikki Tavi lives in Hawaii. Yes. Then you have the honorable, the royal family of King Kamehameha, the first, the second, the third. You have all that. So when you close your eyes and you hear Honolulu blue, you think of that. But then you think, wait a minute. How does Detroit have their color blue, Honolulu blue, and they call Las Vegas the ninth island? Hey, I digress. They call Las Vegas the ninth island because how many Pacific Islanders live here in Las Vegas? We are the ninth island. We should be Honolulu. Not you. You don't have palm trees in Detroit. You don't have coconut drinks. You don't have Long Island iced teas and Mai Tais. You know what I mean? You don't have Lilikoi. You don't have, you know what I mean? You don't have mango Diasteen. You don't have, what's the other little fruit that they have? It's called, you don't have lychee. You don't have that shit. Honolulu blue? You decide to go with a color that's Honolulu. And there's nothing Honolulu about you. Period. No, not the food, not the aesthetics of your city. You go on YouTube and they just the way they talk about Detroit, bro, it's not Honolulu at all. What day and age are we in where we brag about how ran down and raggedy and fucked up our city is? That's what I motherfuckers brag about that shit. Yeah, Detroit, man, we cute. Nigga, that's something to brag about. But Honolulu can brag. Honolulu really has the aesthetics that calms you. You can go to different islands. You can go to the Big Island. You can go through lava tubes. You can go up on the volcano and you can smell the sulfur coming out the ground, out the earth. You know what I mean? You're in paradise. The whole island that was built off of what? Volcanic rock. The original Hawaiians come from where? Tahiti. I know all this shit. See, I've been there. When you've been there, you know. Salute to everybody out there, man. And I suggest anybody who has never been to Hawaii, go. Trust me, go. It's going to be an experience that you be like, oh my God. Fuck the big city, bruh. This shit right here. And if, you know what I mean? It's different. Hawaii hits different. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get away from the bullshit that we've been born into, lived amongst, and will die in. Get away. If you can get out the country, do that as well. You do not need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. That's another thing. Puerto Rico, you know, Southwest Airlines goes to Puerto Rico. Try that. It's good to get away from this motherfucking shit, the Matrix. You feel me? It's good to get away from Detroit, Michigan, where the punk ass Lions play. Fuck the Lions. You like, I'm gonna tell you what the Lions is like. The Lions is like you growing up in a single parent home. Your mom, you know what I mean, you live with your mom, and then like your dad call you and say, hey son, I'm gonna come get you this Saturday. We're gonna go to the movies and then we're gonna go to the amusement park. So Saturday come, you up 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, right? You got your shit on, you got your Detroit Lion jersey on, your hat, you know what I mean? Pop's about to come get me. He about to take me to the amusement park, and we're gonna go to a movie. I ain't seen my dad in like 3 years. You know what I mean? He about to come get me. We about to, my dad, you know what I mean? My motherfucking dad. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting there. 12 o'clock noon, I'm sitting there. 1 o'clock in the morning, in the evening, afternoon, I pissed myself because I didn't want to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss my pops pulling up to come get me. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my mom forces me to go change my pants and my drawers because I pissed myself. And she yelled at me and told me never do that shit again. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm sitting in some brand new clean drawers and pants, waiting for my dad, and sitting on a towel on the couch because I pissed on the couch when I pissed myself at 1 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, I got everything replaced and clean, waiting for my daddy to come get me. I got my motherfucking Detroit Lion jersey on, my hat, because my daddy's a Lions fan. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, still waiting. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, still waiting. 6 o'clock in the afternoon, still nothing. No phone call. Nothing. 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. It's starting to get dark. 8 o'clock in the evening. Street lights come on. I'm still sitting there in my jersey. I think I gotta piss again. 9 o'clock in the evening. Moms tell me, go unpack, go ahead and take your clothes off, take a bath, and go to bed. That's the Detroit Lions with Super Bowls. You just sitting there waiting for Detroit to win a Super Bowl, and you've been waiting from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 in the evening. You done pissed yourself. You ain't even ate shit. You don't want to leave that window because you want your daddy to come get you, and he ain't never come to get you. The Detroit Lions is your bum ass dad. The Detroit Lions is your bum ass, deadbeat ass motherfucking dad. Detroit Lion fans. Yes, this is your dad. Your dad is a deadbeat ass fucking fan base. You're waiting for a Super Bowl that will never come and get you. Remember this. No matter how good you do in the regular season, he will never come get you and take you to the fucking movies and take you to the amusement park because he's fucking his bitch. Ain't that a great feeling? Hey, Raider Nation, I know I feel good about that shit. Detroit Lion fans is the kind of motherfucker that's a kid waiting for his daddy, his deadbeat ass daddy, to come get him because he called him and said, I'm coming to get you. We're going out to eat. We're going to the movies. And he never comes. Fuck the Detroit Lions, you deadbeat ass franchise. Oh, deadbeat ass franchise. Y'all motherfuckers sitting in the window waiting for a Super Bowl, and that shit ain't never coming. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That motherfucking Super Bowl ain't never coming, dog. Oh my God, I love that shit. Y'all motherfuckers ain't never getting the Super Bowl, dog. And y'all sit in the window waiting for one like a dumbass. That's like a motherfucker keep playing the lottery saying, oh, when I hit the lottery, I'm about to buy me a yacht. I'm going to buy an island. And that motherfucker be broke until they die. They working a 9 to 5. Ain't never going to get a boat. The only boat you going to get is the one you get on when you need a ferry to get across the water, man. You catching the motherfucking ferry in the bay. You going from motherfucking... Oh my God, this shit is hilarious. This shit is fucking hilarious. Motherfuckers, hey, Detroit Lion fans are sitting in the window waiting for their daddy to come, and he don't never show up. That's a Super Bowl in your fan base. At least my daddy came and got me 3 times. 2 times I seen him in front of the house, but he just kept going. You know what I mean? But at least 3 times he stopped. And we went out and celebrated, man. We had fun. You know what I mean? He took me to go get burgers and fries and shit. Y'all don't even know what that shit look like. Y'all motherfucking Detroit Lions. Oh, fuck the Detroit Lions fan base. Y'all motherfuckers is fucking pathetic. Sitting in that window waiting for your deadbeat ass daddy to pull up. That nigga ain't coming nowhere near your bitch ass, man. He don't give a fuck about you or your mama. That's the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl don't give a fuck about you or your fucking team. Fuck them. Fuck them. Shout out to Manny the Meth Head Lion, hey, for making this possible. The sponsor of this motherfucking video has been brought to you by Drug Counseling 101 in Detroit, Michigan. Hey, thank y'all for y'all support, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Please subscribe. Hey, smash the fuck out that like, bro. You know I'm entertaining, and you know this shit is informative because Detroit Lions never will see their daddy ever again. Your daddy done ran off with a big old fat ugly woman. He'd rather be with a big old fat ugly woman with a mustache and be a stepdaddy to their kids than come back and get your funky ass. Fuck your fan base, fuck your cheerleaders, fuck your stadium, and you know what? I hope we so fucking pissed off to the highest of all festivity to losing to the Chicago Bears that we beat the whole Honolulu Blue out your ass. Beat the Honolulu Blue out your motherfucking ass. Fuck your team. Fuck your team and fuck them on Friday. I'm Lunatic Writer. You have been watching another successful episode of Fuck Your Team Friday right here on Raiders Allegiance. Man, I'm glad y'all pulled up, hung out with your boy, and remember, Detroit Lions, Daddy ain't coming. Your daddy ain't coming. Your daddy ain't coming. He fucking with a big old fat bitch, and he chose her over you pathetic ass fan base. Sit there, dwell in your own sorrow. 60 years, one playoff win, and that playoff win came in 1992. Go figure. Go figure. Gas was what? 98 cents? Fuck your daddy, because he ain't coming to get your little bitch ass. I'm Lunatic Writer, and I'm out this bitch. Your daddy ain't coming. Your daddy.
I've been a Chiefs fan for 55 years.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Got any last words? Yeah, I got some last words. Fuck all y'all.